How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Respect to you, new respect to everybody that gonna come in. Miss Chicago, respect to you. Am I loud? Am I loud and clear? I got two stories for you, but they this right. These two stories is very, very sad. These two stories very, very sad. But I'm gonna tell you, it is crazy. It is crazy how people are treated nowadays. It's crazy how people are treated these days, right? And these parents were outraged. These parents were outraged. And this young man, he used to play for Alabama, University of Alabama Crimson Tide football team, who transferred to HBCU, right? He went to Ridgeport High School, which was, I think, in Texas. I'm going to read what this says right here. Terrance Howard, a former Alabama football player who was set to join an HBCU, passed away tragically on his way to training camp. On the way to training camp, the former Alabama football walker was reportedly moving his belongings from Alabama to Durham, North Carolina, where he was set to join the North Carolina Central football team. According to KHOU, he was involved in an accident and got out of his car when he was struck by another car near Charlotte, North Carolina. When he was picked up, he didn't have ID on him, so he was considered a John Doe. He was taken to one hospital and transferred to another. Brooke Tig, the mother of Howard's girlfriend, told KHOU. So I think it took some time for them to be able to contact his parents. A video surfaced online of Howard's family frankly attempted to divide him and accused the doctor of putting something in Howard's IV to unalive him. A Twitter post containing the video has over 7 million views on Twitter in less than 24 hours. The tweet now contains a community note adding more context to the video. Terrance Howard had been brain dead and was on a ventilator, note read. Howard family refused to accept the prognosis and claimed the hospital had tampered with his IV. It is reported that Howard was on a ventilator, which means he would have been breathing and CPR was unnecessary. Howard was pronounced dead unalive Thursday, Tig told KHOU. Okay, let's take a look at this right here. Let's take a look at this right here. Okay. I'm gonna look at the backstory on this. I'm trying to find that tweet. Okay. Okay, they said he didn't have no ID on him. Okay. They said he didn't have no ID on him. And it's kind of saddened me that they might have did what they thought was right. If he was breathing or he wasn't breathing. Okay. Let's find out what happened. Okay. Let's find out what happened. Okay. Let's find out what happened. Okay. We know that. Last month he was transported his possession. We know that right there. He was hit by another vehicle. They said he sustained brain injuries and was placed on life support. He spent many days in the hospitals as his family prayed for his recovery and requested funds. His father released a series of Facebook Live videos Thursday at the hospital and alleging maltreatment by the facility. We know hospitals to do this sometimes. Terrell Arnold, a Detroit Lions cornerback who played with Howard at Alabama, responded on his Instagram account writing, "You fought hard, soldier. Can't believe they would do you like that, bro." How many do y'all believe the hospital did that to him? How many would you believe that he was done wrong? I know we're going to have some pushback for some folks saying, how you know that the whole story? I'm going to tell you why I know that probably be the whole story. Because we know some women that went to the hospital about to have the baby, and they talk about they in pain, and the hospital won't do nothing for them. All right. So let's take this. Let's take this for instance. I will keep digging with this. I'm gonna still follow this story. Okay. Howard family claims he sustained life-threatening injuries, including major brain damage, and was on a ventilator before passing away. He died on August 1st. Howard family claimed they got outpourings of support from both North Carolina Central University and the University of Alabama. According to the family, former Alabama head coach Nick Saban has also reached out to them. Okay. Respect David divorce. But this is what I want to know. This is what I want to know. Is the hospital responsible? Is the hospital responsible for his death or with a car accident? Did they do everything they could to save him? Look, you transferred the man from one hospital to another hospital to different hospitals. What did y'all do for him? What did the hospital do for him? Check this out. He was picked up. He didn't have ID on him, so he was considered a John Doe. He was taken to one hospital and then transferred to another. That is sad, ain't it? How could you transfer the man from one hospital to another hospital without seeing if he's okay? Without doing that for him. That's what I want to know. How do that work? So it might have took some time to contact his parents, his family. But what did that first hospital that he got transferred, that he went to the first time, what did they do? See, I want to find out what the hospital did. I want to know what the hospital did for the man. I wonder what that first hospital couldn't do for him that the second hospital could have. That's what I want to know. But yet, you want to call the police on the family. Okay, you want to call the police on the family, huh? Okay. Why you want to call the police on the family? Why you want to call the police on the family? Their loved one just died. And get them for trespassing because they tried to perform CPR on them? Okay. Let's go take a look at this right here. Hold on, let's see if I find it. See, can I find it again? See, can I find it again? Hold on. See, can I find it again? Hold on. See, can I find it again? I had it marked. What was it? What was it? Okay. It goes and says, Doctor refused respect Lady E. James. It said the doctor refused to perform CPR on a black college student who was hit by a car. The fellow was left with the emotionally daunting task to perform CPR on the patient after the hospital stated that they wanted to take his organs instead. Here we go. Here we go. The hospital called the police on the family, accusing them of trespassing, and the patient later died. So the family tried to perform CPR on their son, their family member, because the doctor wouldn't do it because they want to take his organs. Why have we heard this before? Why have we heard this before? Why have we heard this before? Respect them, man. Why have we heard this before? So you want to call the police on the family because they want to perform CPR on the family of this kid who transferred from Alabama, who was a walk-on, and got a full ride at the HBCU college for the football team, North Carolina Central football team, who was moving his stuff from Tuscaloosa to Durham, North Carolina, who was in an accident and got hit by another car, was taken to the hospital, then transferred to another hospital. But yet, you want to call the police on the family for trying to save their son, accusing them of trespassing. Respect Baldhead Wayne, accusing them of trespassing. Because they try to say this, because they try to save his son. Because you just want his organs. Make it make sense. Why have we heard that before? In prison, when inmates die, they take their organs. When enough gonna be enough? This kid had a life ahead of him, but you transferred him. You transferred him to another hospital for what reason? But you said it took a while to say he didn't have no ID. Said he didn't have no ID. Said he didn't have no ID. Okay. Did you look at his car? Did they look at his car? Did they look at his car for his ID? Did they try to find his ID? Because they listed him as a Jane Doe. They listed him as a Jane Doe. So who's in the wrong? The family or the hospital? See, I look at this right here. I look at it like this right here. I look at it this right here. It's crazy how this thing goes, right? It's crazy how this thing goes. How in the world why in the world nobody's talking about it? And here, I'm gonna see who the constant is. Let's see who the constant is. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. It says it's a failure of the healthcare system, right? Healthcare system. It's a failure. See, she wrote, your parent raised a wonderful young man. I have fond memories of your visit to the dining hall. You were always smiling and respectful, eager to know when dessert was available. Hold on, let me see. Put something in Terrance's. Hey, you still there? I'm finna send you something to your email. I'm gonna send something to your email. I need your help on this right here. I need your help on this right here. I just sent you something to your email. I need your help for a minute. And I'm gonna send you the link to your email too. I'm sending you the link to this right here. I want you to put this up for me. Diamond Shoot, I want you respect to you. I want you to put this up for me. Okay? Hold on, I'm gonna send you the link to your email, right? Oh, your IG. I sent it to your email. Respect Diamond Shooter. It is crazy. And these folks is not lying when they say this. These folks wasn't lying. Oh, I sent it to your email. I sent both of them to your email. These folks is not lying about what they try to do. Respect Shirley Kirkland. I ain't see you come in the house. I ain't see you come in. What? Hey, let me do this right quick. Cause okay. Do this right quick. I'm gonna do this right quick. I gotta get a little see what the world is that. Hold on, what it. I gotta do get a quick break here. I'm sick of doing myself right quick. Give me a minute. Hold on. Give me a minute. Thank you, Shirley. Getting money and transferring, they interfered, and as soon as got the medical register to give over to the doctors. I'm sick of that. See, can I do it? Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all hear some. I'm gonna let y'all hear some right quick. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all hear some right quick. I want y'all to see it. I wish y'all could see it. Okay. I wish y'all could see it. Let me see if I can do. Let me see. Can I pull it up? Okay. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm gonna try something. Bear with me. Please bear with me. Please bear with me. I just found it. I just found it. Just give me a second. Oh, I'm here. You got that video for me?
Hold on,
Okay.
let me turn this down.
Yeah,
Stop
turn it
being
down.
so loud. My husband's asleep. Hold on, up now. Shh. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Yeah. That's all I need you to do to pull it up because
Okay,
I ain't think I'm gonna be. I ain't think I'm gonna find this though.
okay. Shh. Quiet. Shh. Shh.
Oh, have mercy.
Shh. Quiet.
I'm waiting on you.
Okay. Okay. Here it is. There you go.
Okay.
Why is it doing that? Why is it all like that? There we go.
That is. Bring it up some. Bring it up some more. Up. Bring it all the way up. All right. Now you're gonna have to start it over.
Okay.
All right, right
So
there.
I
Right
need to
there.
open this up.
Yeah, open it up a little bit.
Does it start? Okay, there we go.
For killing. He's been fine, he's stable. The moment that we got ready to get him out of here and transfer him, they interfered. And as soon as we got the medical records to give over to the doctors, they came and had somebody come in here and put something in his line. Dr. Jessica McCool, Dr. Herman of this hospital, which is Carolina's Medical Center, Atrium here in North Carolina. Right now. I'm telling you what they're doing. You see him right now. His mama's working on him. They out there and they're saying that they're gonna let him die. We asked him to come in and do something about it. They decided not to come in here and do nothing about it. Right here at this hospital, Dr. Myers, Dr. Miller, all of them decided to let him die because he was living and they didn't want. Come on, baby.
Come on. Come on, baby. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
That's good.
Hello? What they say? What they say? Right. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Because they got caught up. They caught him up, and he got caught up in Maywood. They caught him. He got accidentally caught up in the organ harvest.
We gotta be good. Come on. To be exposed. His feet was, the legs was moving today. Everything was moving on him today, legs and everything. And they knew he had a bowel movement and been having bowel movements. They didn't want to chart it and put it in his chart or nothing. So right now they're trying to let him die. They put something in his IV. They put something in there to kill him. And of course, you know, we're not medically inclined. And the people that we had here that was medically inclined, they waited till they left and then they got in here and did something. I'm telling you right now, they allowing him to die right now. I asked him to come in here. They stood at the door and walked away.
All right. That is sad. Thank you, Yunu. Thank you. That is sad. A family should not have to go through nothing like that. A family should not have to go try to save their own child. A family shouldn't have to go through that. A family should not have to go through that. That is malpractice, right? That is malpractice, right? That is malpractice, right? That is malpractice. That is malpractice right there. It can't be nothing else but malpractice. It can't be nothing else but malpractice. What else can you say? What else can you call it? What else can you call it? What else can you call it but that? What else can you call it but that? Malpractice. You can't call it nothing else but that, a malpractice, right? I want y'all, I'm going to pull something else up. I want y'all to see it. I want y'all to see this. 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 I want to make sure y'all see this right here. I want y'all to see this. It is crazy. This is crazy. I'm going to play it for you. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see it? Huh? Can y'all see it? I'm going to let y'all see.
Y'all see this? They caught my son. My baby got caught up in the organ donor. Yeah, they organ for him.
Every one of y'all. And you don't see, y'all don't even know who we are, dude. But you're gonna find out. I promise you, you're gonna find out real quick. You don't know who this. Do you know who this is? Do anybody know who this is? Look him up. Terrance Howard. Play for the University of Alabama. Look him up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Watch it go. Watch it go.
Come on, son. Come on, son. Yeah, it's no record of it. That's what I said. Sam disappeared. Yeah, Sam disappeared. That's what that 12, 13. It was a living water. For over 30 minutes, trying to resuscitate and bring him back ourselves. Come on, baby. Walk outside. They are all out there smiling. Come on. All out there. They looking in the through the window. They looking through the window laughing. Come on. They came in here to try to call. They came in here to try to call him, but his heart was still beating, so they left out of here. Come on, baby. Come on. They keep turning the oxygen. They keep turning the air.
He's turning the oxygen off. He's turning
the screen right there.
From outside, they're doing.
They controlling it from the outside. Come on, baby. The screen. They're turning that off. It's blacking out on us, so we can't even see what's going on there. Come on. Come on.
That is sad. That is sad. How in the world a family is supposed to save their child when the hospital doing something like that? Then did you see the police there too? Want to get them for trespass because they trying to save their child. The family said his legs were moving. He was breathing. He had a bowel movement. If you don't feel some kind of way about what that hospital did to that young man, what these hospitals been doing to our people, to anybody that goes in there that don't look like them, don't have enough money, that don't. Y'all don't want me to start preaching tonight. Y'all don't want me to start preaching tonight. Because it hurts my soul. I cannot live with myself if I worked at that hospital. Anybody that works for the hospital, any doctor, any nurse, any CNA that works for the hospital, you supposed to help. But no, they want the young man organs. I want to ask y'all this question. I want to ask this question right here. How many do y'all think that the hospital wanted to harvest that young man organs? They were hoping that they could find their family members. They were hoping that the family member would say, okay, fine. Oh, y'all can't resuscitate it? Okay, fine. But no, he had a family that cared. They didn't count on that. They thought he was just another black young man that went into the hospital. That's a sad story. That's a sad story. See, they forgot they oath. They forgot they oath to help save a life. They didn't care about that young man. They cared about them organs. The hospital is run by the government. How do it make y'all feel? Was the parents, were the family wrong for trying to save that young man? Were the parents wrong? Was the hospital wrong for not helping? Was the hospital wrong for wanting to trespass the parents, the family of the young man? I say yes to all of them, except the parents wasn't wrong, the family wasn't wrong to try to save their young son's life. I know I got some parents that are going to watch this. I know I got some parents out there going to watch this right here and say, if that wasn't my child, I'll do the same thing. If that was your child, would you do the same thing? If that was your child, let me see some. If that was your child and you try to save it, would you do the same thing? If you would do the same thing, let me see some flame in the chat. If that was your child. See, people don't understand. This world is evil. You can't hardly trust nobody. You can't trust the police. You can't trust the doctors you just go to. You can't trust the hairstylists you go to. You can't trust no restaurant. You can't trust the grocery store. Bald head Wayne, nothing surprises me no more either. But when you people in the chat and people that gonna watch this replay, will you do anything to try to save your child if they're not doing nothing? See, I tell you what I think allegedly went on. See, the first hospital said, oh, we got a John Doe here with no ID, which they probably had his ID already, right? Said, oh, we got a good candidate for organ harvesting, allegedly. That young man did not have to die. His parents should have to try to save his life. You heard what they said. They were playing with his oxygen on the outside. That is so sad. What is the world coming through? It's a cruel world out here. See, our children is our heartbeat. Our children is our soul. We got to protect our children from anything, hurt, harm, or danger that come their way. Even if we got to protect them from the police, now we got to protect them from the hospital, from the doctors, from the nurses that are not doing their job. See, if I worked at that hospital, I wouldn't be working there no more. Because that would when I have gotten into the medical field for. I would be getting in the medical field to save lives, not let a life perish. Not one single soul went in there to help their family. Not one single soul went in there to help their family. Not one single soul went in there to help their family. It's sad. It's sad, but it's true. My prayers goes out to their family. My heart goes out to their family. My heart goes out to their family. The staff refused to give him CPR. Refused to give him CPR. What did I tell you about the system? It made for some, not made for the other. I got another story for you. Okay? And that's why I say we got to protect our children. You're right, Miss Media. No need to ask, no need to wonder. These days and times are unquestionable by many. You're right about that. But ain't nothing in the world. If something happened to my niece, and I know my niece could be saved, and the doctors and nurses are standing around is not doing nothing, I'm doing everything I can to save her. I'm doing everything I can to save her. And here's another sad story right here. A white privilege. Judge warned Florida mom who was caught on video attacking toddler that she will face her wrath if lay a finger on the boy again, but only gives her probation. Okay, here let's get into it. See, I'm fed up right now. I'm fed up with the justice system, the medical field, the healthcare system. I'm fed up with them. A Florida woman who escaped the Ukraine war a year ago and moved to the United States to start a new life will avoid prison term after pleading guilty to viciously attacking her 3-year-old son in 2023. Right? I can't pronounce her name. She's 30 years old. Was sentenced to 3 years probation on July 25th after reaching a deal with prosecutor to plead guilty to one felony count of child abuse in exchange for 3 years of probation. That's a slap on the goddamn wrist for child abuse. A felony count of child abuse. Judge Carmen, who presided over the case in the 11th Judicial Circuit, warned the Sunny Isle Beach woman that she would be incarcerated and then face deportation if she is rearrested before the end of her probation term. Come on, give me a break. Give me a break on that, right? Give me a break on that. As part of her sentence, she was ordered to complete a parenting class, undergo a mental health evaluation. During the proceeding, the judge made clear that any future incident of child abuse would not end well for her. She said, she told her, if she lay a hand on the child, she said she coming before her again. The maximum she could sentence her to is 10 years. 10 years. The minimum I would sentence you is to 22 and a half months in state prison for a finger, she added. Although the judge called the mother action horrible and believed the abuse warranted jail time, she granted leniency, said she took into account a mental health expert opinion that reconciliation would ultimately be better for the child who was placed in foster care. Y'all believe that? Y'all believe that? The brutal assault which took place last October was captured on home surveillance video, which was turned over to police by a neighbor who witnessed the mom viciously pounding the helpless toddler and kicking him after he was thrown to the ground. Despite the severity of the abuse, she was served no jail time, but as a result of her guilty plea, she is now a convicted felon. So what? The prosecutor accused the woman of grabbing the small child with both hands, lifting him off the ground, and slamming him hard on the floor. While the victim is on the ground, the defendant maliciously kicks the victim twice, according to the criminal complaint and arrest affidavit against her. The defendant then grabbed the victim by the face and pushed him to the ground as the victim is attempted to get up. The defendant repeatedly kicks the victim while exiting the camera view. The second ring camera captured the moment when the mother pushed her son in the chest, causing him to stumble backward to the floor, police said. Later, when confronted with the video evidence, she confessed to the abuse, explaining that the anger got the best of her after the child threw a tantrum when she refused to take him to the playground. Even though the mother lost custody of her son, officials said a future reunion between them might still be possible if she complies with all the judge's order. How many times have we seen a child get abused and don't get nothing like what this woman got? A slap on the doggone wrist. A slap on the... Oh, and this in Florida, folks. This in Florida. She was under a extreme amount of pressure when this happened. The woman defense attorney told this station. I want to ask y'all mothers out there something. Don't y'all be under the extreme amount of pressure? Which y'all, we all had children. When they throw a tantrum when they want something. Don't y'all get angry? Don't like when your child throw a tantrum? Come on now. It's crazy. It's crazy that she did that. It's crazy that the judge and the prosecutor couldn't deal with this woman. It's crazy. It's what is crazy. Just like you said, you knew Miss Media, Baldhead Wayne. It is crazy. Then her defense attorney said, again, we are not condoning what she did. Yes, you are. You gave her a slap on the wrist. I know the defense attorney did his job, but the prosecutor and the judge, a slap on the wrist, 3-year probation, parenting class, and mental health evaluation for child abuse. The mother still has an open case in federal court over custody of the boy, who is currently represented by a dependency attorney who appeared at her sentencing hearing to oppose the plea deal, according to WTVJ. That's sad. One family at the hospital trying to save their son to get a police called on them, said they were trespassing. Then another one in Florida, a woman, a felony child abuse, get a slap on the wrist, 3-year probation. Got to take a mental evaluation and parenting class. Who will protect our kids? Who care about our kids these days? I want to know who cares about our children. Obviously, the justice system really don't. You see what they did to down in Florida, gave the woman a slap on the wrist, possibility to get a child back. Who wants to speak for that child? And I want to know who's supposed to speak for Terrance Howard. His family going to speak for him. And I'm going to stay on top of that story right there. I want to see what they're going to do. I want to see how they're going to come out. Because there is a lawsuit in there somewhere. If that boy leg was moving, you should have tried to save him, doctor. Nurse. The hospital should have saved him. The family should have been in there shouldn't have to be in there trying to save him. And you turned the oxygen off on him. Well, I might have it wrong, though. I might have it wrong. Then again, I might not. I'm going to get ready to sign off. Look what it is. Keep your eye on your children. Keep everything that you have. Love your children, hold your children, no matter what. Because guess what? Our kids, our children is a part of us. Let's raise them right. Let's teach them right. But remember, people, that's a horrible peoples out there. Terrible people out there that don't give a you know what about kids. No matter what skin tone they are, they do not care. One, they want to save the black, they want to save the young man life. The other one want to send that toddler back into the arms of an abuser. Y'all be the judge. What would y'all do in that situation? Like I said, I told you these some sad stories, but guess what? It's a light at the end of the tunnel. Somebody gonna get got. Love and respect yourself, because when you love and respect yourself, you see through all the BS. Self-love is the best love. Who can love you better than you can love yourself? Look in the mirror every day, tell yourself, I love me some me. Give yourself a big hug. Meditate. I told you I'm going to bring it. And I know it's late. But guess what? It is what it is. This been the truth. And this been the truth, the prayers. You know when you see them flames in the back now? I'm gonna bring some hot. And that's how, and people not talking about it. Peace, love, and I'm out.